Today I'm gonna do the part 2 of the windblume festival. So we're just gonna wait 2 days later of when they're gonna rise. So let's read it here. So within half an hour, you can see the clock going through day and night, and you can see the mountains on top, and even this Dragon Spine Mountain. Which in case, let's get started.
Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
Sucrose is over there, so by the fountain. Here she is, smelling the flowers.
Sucrose, we're here! Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready.
Oh, yeah, we're here.
And Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying.
What is
she'll
it?
meet up with us when she's done.
When is she gonna be
Apparently,
here?
Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us.
Understood. How has the progress been on your end?
Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
Oh.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us. Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
That makes sense.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was a flower that is not of this world. Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
You count as an expert too, you know.
Exactly! You're the creator of the tetratanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for. Huh? You really think so? Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job. Alright, I'll add him to the list as well. On to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
That's
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way? Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too. So it's not quite as simple as that.
perhaps an astrologer then?
Oh,
Like Mona.
Yeah, she definitely counts. Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident. And she can use her astrology to guide people.
Yeah, that's right.
Would Bennett count?
Huh? Why him?
Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right? I see.
Yeah, he always gets a bad day with his luck.
With that logic. Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt. I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well? Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions.
Yeah.
Yes, she's certainly a good guide.
Yeah, a good guide to figure out her directions by her scry glass.
I believe there may be you one more. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company.
Mika? Oh,
He's their surveyor and an exceptional pathfinder. He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
oh.
Cool! Another one for our list! Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Well, yeah, we could. Somewhere around the mountain.
You wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go together. Now the wind blew, Arilla missed the crowd. So let's talk to Kale to somewhere.
There are so many compartments.
He's coming up. And there's Kale!
Hi, Kale. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
Kale?
Sucrose! I was preparing some stuff. Is it
Preparing
time
stuff?
already? Oh,
What
no.
stuff?
I'm sorry.
Kale seems to be wrapping gifts, and now she's frantically trying to hide it. I wonder who they're for.
Don't worry. The Traveler and I only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you. Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that thing going?
Zuko tells Kale about the four riddles that he
So let's pick up where we left
discussed.
off. Next up is the third line. One who would never lie. Anyone spring to mind?
Maybe Diluc.
You really think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
Yes. His secret alter ego, the Dark Knight hero, he must have to deny it if anyone asks. In that sense, he has a complicated relationship with the truth.
Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry captain and a rather popular figure, but... You think there's something fishy about him too, huh?
He's always the captain of
Yeah,
Knights of Avonius.
He's definitely a sneaky one. Bet he lies all the time. I can't help but agree with you there.
Oh.
There's the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, Venti.
But
He's the animal god, Archon, as in Barbados. And his pet, Gavalan, is the dragon.
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard. But from what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her. For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean will come up with some excuse, like Lisa's ill today. Also,
Oh.
she sometimes makes up stories to get Clea to behave. Like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time.
I
Do you
see.
think that rules her out?
Could be.
White lies are still lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she had evil intentions.
The prophecy seems very strict.
No, we're the ones being strict. Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie. Oh, Kale, you probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church who looks, a little scary and not very sociable.
What gives you that impression?
She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and ask me about Albedo. I thought maybe she was trying to find him for work or something. But when I asked, she just said that she was curious about him because he was so intelligent and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like. A lot of people might have given a more tactful justification, but I could see in her face that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just very direct and straightforward. That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Oh.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a
Yeah,
fight with.
she's the big sister
Maybe
of
she just finds her way
Barbara
out of
that she doesn't see.
situations that some people might lie to get out of. I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up. She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I think Sinal fits in this list too.
Mm.
True. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like Kim. Kinda like with Rosaria. Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor.
Yeah, he's from Wolvendale.
I've also got someone else in mind.
Noelle,
Noelle, the trainee knight.
the maid night
She's
service.
a very honest person.
Young
I
maid.
don't think she'd tell a lie. Alrighty, write her name down too.
We better invite everyone
Wait.
in Mondstadt.
There's one more person. You know, our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
You mean
Huh?
Albedo?
You mean Timaeus?
Oh, Timaeus. Yeah, he hangs out at the
Yes,
alchemy
him.
table.
Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently. He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves. Timaeus has a crush?
Who is he?
Yes, that's right. Well,
Who's her?
Who is it? Do you know her? I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a great personality, and is very, very good looking.
All great qualities, but that says nothing about her identity.
Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Windblume Festival. But how can we help with that? I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing. Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she
Because
likes.
Kale works for Tainari.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
Mm-hmm.
Is it any good? I mean, it looks nice. Sounds like a no. Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Let's do it.
Okay, so last of all, we have a legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular line? Lisa, perhaps? A librarian understands books best, and aren't most legends written down somewhere?
Not necessarily, but you have a point.
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind. Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Yeah, she was in Mondstadt with Amber a long time
Do
ago.
I count?
Right before she has Elazar.
Of course you do. I'll put you on the list.
Are you liable for this one, Sucrose?
I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting, and hypotheses of life. Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Oh.
Klee might be a good choice.
Look at
Her
all those
mother,
windows
Alice,
there.
is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends. Alright then, Klee makes the short list.
Yeah, the little girl.
That should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy. Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on the list?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like a lot of people.
Yeah.
It is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Also, I thought of a method of gathering feedback.
Sucrose shares her idea with everyone.
No problem. We can do that.
Let's do this.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale. Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination.
Yeah.
Okay, I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this. Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off we go.
Let's do this. Well, oh, forgive me. I was reading a dialogue. If the dialogue has 7 verses. Oh, we're in the Knights of Avonia's headquarters.
I plan on starting from the person with the most defined stronghold. So let's go to the library. Lisa should be there. Stronghold? That's an, interesting word to use. Maybe den? No, that's even worse. How about lair?
A layer of something? Let's find Lisa. This is, please continue. Maybe Lisa's in here. Maybe not. Hey! Ooh. Oh. Open the door, and Lisa's in here.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Here we are. Lisa's lair.
Okay, this better be good.
That was a bad word choice.
Thoughts.
Now Sucrose is using it. It's all my fault. Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Albedo, Tainari, Sino.
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were Kale.
Sino's jokes again.
At least that's as far as I know.
Sino's jokes again.
Please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Yeah.
Is Lisa not here at the moment?
Surprising, isn't it? She went out. I'm afraid it's just us here looking for information.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Oh, so you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy. And
Yeah.
we were hoping you all might be able
Maybe
to
these
help.
books have a lot of answers in it.
What sort of prophecy?
The four riddles, of course. Sucrose and Kala take turns explaining the prophecy and the information that they compiled with the traveler.
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation.
Oh.
You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready.
Yeah.
We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
Oh.
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Oh, can
Sounds
we
like a
just
good
go?
solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Oh.
Already done.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
Do you
Oh.
get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and soul. And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth.
Oh.
But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are
Yeah,
very important
it was
to me.
from
Would it really kill you
Diona's
to just say
wife.
yes in
You
this
come,
situation?
you came there like a few times.
Fine.
It's like you came there like
Yes.
a few
It
times.
came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that Sucrose might be able to help her.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as your teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies. But the
Yeah.
relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Yeah, because it's their friendship,
So
and when the child makes their
academic
friends.
paper is the nexus
Their
of the
friends.
academic family. Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be protective of her. What you described fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it. The family is where all social relationships intersect. As such, A family founded on common goals may actually be more stable. By the way, who's the eldest between you?
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
After bidding a farewell to Sucrose and Kale,
Guess we'll leave Kale and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now then, where should we go first?
maybe
Let's try our
the
luck at the bulletin board, shall we?
bulletin board.
A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, that's right. Let's teleport to Mondstadt. And there's Sucrose and Kale.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us.
Oh,
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
yeah.
We managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just
Oh,
now to put
there's
the
a bug.
mailbox together.
There's a glitch.
We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
Oh, that's
Don't worry
hurt.
about me.
That's gotta
I'm
hurt.
used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
Okay.
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Okay.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taken care of. Paimon's starving. Hey, Traveler, you want to get dinner? Your treat.
Alright, I guess I better go get Paimon some food.
I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry.
Okay.
Now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready,
Hey,
let's meet up here again
who's
and
that
collate all
person?
the information we've gathered.
is that
Sounds like
person
a
from
plan.
somewhere? I never seen those clothes before. Let's see.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous.
So, let's go to the good hunters.
Flower that is not of this world. Could that be referring to the real windblume?
Hear that? Hear that? It sounds of more pouring out of my wallet.
Hey! Paimon's really hungry! And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you, too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
Oh, now that Paimon mentioned it, you realize that you are too ravenous.
Ooh, Paimon is super full.
It feels pretty good to just relax and take in the scenery after all. That
Is
all
everything
good
packed
food.
up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Oh,
Ham?
Beatrice?
Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
I must remember
Ellen?
to get some milk today on my way home.
Oh,
Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
huh?
Enjoying the scenery?
Venti!
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Should we order something for you?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news. Hmm? What kind of good news?
The good news is
Behold!
it looks like a paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it.
What is it? It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle. Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. The
Okay.
secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
I understand.
Well, then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class. Oh, you're starting that up again?
I
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
Okay, see you, Venti.
Benty always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Oh.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could I chat with you for a moment?
A mysterious guest.
Who are you?
What?
You may call me
Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Scarlet? That's not
Just
your
like you,
voice
I'm a
sounded
traveler
Russian.
visiting Mondstadt from another land. Mind if I buy you a drink?
I'm not drinking today, but thank you for your
Leaving the
offering.
door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is?
Are you interested in it too?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in. I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We
What?
think so too.
So, about the prophecy.
I'll let you know if we find the answer.
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you. I'll leave it to you then. I hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
Okay.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Maybe
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost.
Hey,
Find me
that
one
sounds
who
like
would
we're
never
seeing you.
lie, as well as a legend that never ends.
Is that Rosaria?
I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt. Good day to you, Mips.
Okay, everyone. I'm gonna show a recap of the missing clip. So I promise I'm gonna make a new, do it bit by bit. So be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more continued videos. Bye!